Here we go.
Hello.
Yo, what is up? What is up, y'all? Collector Joey here, and Zio and Danny back again with another episode of Copper Drop. Copper Drop episode 80. That's wild. 80
Damn.
episodes in the book.
That's my favorite number, by the way, guys. Fun fact.
Why?
Is it really?
Andre Johnson, number 1 wide receiver.
You don't know about that. You don't know about
Yeah, he don't know.
You know what? I don't know about figures.
Because it comes after 79.
What are you eating?
I have to say like MMS
Gummies.
80 for him to understand.
Tonight's episode of Copper Drop is sponsored by Welch's Fruit Snacks.
Hey, those are good. Those are fire.
These are fire.
Those are good.
Let us know in the
Oh my
chat.
God.
What is y'all's favorite gummy snack?
Probably the Scooby-Doo ones. Remember the Scooby-Doo ones?
I remember the Scooby
I do.
snacks. I don't remember the.
You don't remember the gummies?
Oh wait, yeah, I do. But
Trolleys,
nobody ate those.
Trolleys is my gummies to go.
Yeah.
I like Charlie's. Okay.
Trolleys is number 1, I feel like.
The
Sour
watermelon-
Patch Sour Patch is up there.
The watermelon Sour Patch.
Mid.
Not mid, bro. Mm-mm.
Okay.
I'm gonna come to this computer and fight you.
The nerds.
Nerd clusters. That's a good one.
Clusters.
Do those count though because they have the nerds on them? But those aren't
they're
gummy.
but they're gummy.
They're gummy inside.
You're
You know what I
gummy.
mean? That's like
Okay, what is going on here? I think we
All right, let's get started.
All right, guys. So today we do have a lot of things to talk about. Like, it's crazy. I can only talk about a couple, not everything. I don't know. Maybe we can add some things at the end if we have time. And I don't know if Austin's going to be here or not. I don't know. Maybe if he's watching, let us know. His
he's getting
computer,
his pumping, man. He's doing like a bunch of push-ups and getting ready for the show.
his computer was messing up, so we'll just see if he comes in later in the stream. But I hope everybody's having a good night. Let me turn on some music so we can not just sit here in silence. Also, I am a little sick, so if I do sound like that, that's why. If I cough here and there, that's why. I don't know, it's just some nasal congestion or whatever. So, but how y'all doing? Have y'all got anything new in the? I know Danny has.
Yes.
Danny has.
Yeah.
Let me ask Zio first. Have you got anything new?
I don't know, to be honest. I don't think so.
Whatever shows
Not
up.
figure. Not figure.
Not
What?
figure? Oh, okay.
No. Everything else
And-
has been like,
You went
got
to the
that beat.
Post Malone concert though.
went to Post Malone concert. That was fire. I did get a VR headset, which I've been using almost every day, which that thing has been fire. And then
What you
in
been
the
playing?
process, ping pong, mini golf. What's that, dude? There's bro. Next Copper Drop, I'm taking it. It's called Beat Saber, I think, or something like that.
Beat Saber?
Yeah, that thing is fire.
You should try nightclub security where you're just a security
Dude,
guard.
I heard about that one. I heard about that one. That was crazy.
Me and Iris have played plenty of that one, and that one's like you get to knock people's teeth out with like a metal detector. It's pretty funny.
I think it's called Hot Shot or something like that. That one is fire.
Mhm.
Dude,
Are these apps
Joey,
free?
That's no.
A lot of
Some
them are.
Some of them are. Some of them not. But Hot Shot, bro, you will break a fucking sweat. Like
It's all about break a
50
sweat,
minutes.
dude. You need to play The Walking Dead. Saints and Sinners or something.
I did.
You play the
zombie
free
game,
mode of that
so
where you're
fire.
just beating the shit out of zombies, bro. It's a sweat.
How do you
Yeah, bro.
how do you
You
run?
You move with your controller.
You can move with your controller, but some of them you just like it creates a barrier around your house, like wherever you're playing. It knows where the walls are at, and it limits that playing field. So
But
you're able to
something
do that,
something
or
smart,
you can spawn to the location that you need to do as well.
something smart I've seen though is people will put like little mini treadmills where they are to get a workout in while they're doing it.
Yeah,
So
there's a
it'll
lot
feel
of
like
like
you're
fitness.
walking.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
pretty
I-
much.
I
I'm gonna
wanna-
get more
whenever
jacked
you-
than Austin. I'm gonna be lifting virtual weights, and then show up,
How
like-
did that even work? I dang,
we're gonna shoot. We're gonna vlog it, bro. That's what we're
yeah.
gonna
Whenever you come, bring it because I want to try
Next
it.
month.
out.
do. Next
I
month.
always go to Target and then I try to like put it on and it never was working ever.
I got you, bro. I got you. Say less.
We still haven't figured out a day next month either, so we need to do that.
It'll be one of these days.
All right, guys. Let's see. I'm gonna pull this up while we're talking about, or while we're saying hello to everybody. I updated the list finally. It's here. These are all the Joeys. These are including the gifted as well. So we have a lot of people on this list. There's a lot of Joeys out there. So thank you so much. And if you want to become a Joey, you can. And if you are a Joey for a year, you get a special token that has your emblem on there. That has the 1 year membership emblem on the token. So it would be awesome if you wanted to join, you can. It's in the link down below. But let's get started. First off, we have Curtis Booth. What is up, Curtis? Thank you so much. Hey, Joey, and the gang and chat. Hope everyone is doing great tonight. Doing really good today. I feel like there's going to be some more announcements. I don't know if I always say it. Whenever I say it, it never happens. But we'll see.
Then don't say it, Joey. What the hell?
There goes the announcements.
Joey's like, I'm not good at driving.
We're not getting Daredevil. It's the one thing that I'm waiting for, and we're not going to get it until he comes out in the show.
Yeah.
Here's what I think, and a lot of times, this is what I initially said before the show even premiered, man. I was like, we're not going to be getting a Daredevil. We might get an announcement, but the actual figure itself is not going to get actually announced and fully released up until the show's concluded. Because if you look at the history of Disney Plus shows, not just Marvel, but a majority of them with Star Wars or whatever the hell they're making, you typically don't get those Disney Plus show figures until like a year or two afterwards anyway. So
yeah, 100%.
You're not going to be getting this Daredevil. As cool as it would be if they would just go ahead and release this in time with the show, you still kind of get that because next year we're going to be getting season 2 around this time. So hopefully we get a Daredevil figure next year. They got to hurry up with that.
I agree.
I think it's the one everybody wants to see.
SG Collectibles is in here as well. Our guy, what is up? How you doing? What's good? What's going on, collectors? Nothing much. Chilling. He's also a channel member right there as well. Brad Cormack is here, longtime channel member. Evening, everyone. What is up, Brad? Appreciate you as always for being here. Another awesome guy that's always here. Collection Obsession is actually, as you can see, these are all like named in order from like the longest person that's been in the that's been on here. So he was the second guy that was in here with the channel membership, so shout out to him. And I think that if you have to update your card or something, it brings you down as well. So I could be wrong, but dang, it's Thursday already. I know whenever Copper Drop comes on, you know it's about to be the end of the week. You're gonna have a good day. You're gonna have a good Friday whenever you see Copper Drop on. So that's always fun to know. Thank you, DK, for being here. Prince is here as well. What's good, everyone? What is up, Prince?
Bro, we gotta meet Prince when I go to Dallas. Like, I gotta meet him, man.
Yeah, we're going to soon, Prince. So maybe like next month. Hopefully, we can make it happen, and we'll hang out. Another channel member as well. Appreciate you.
Wait, when are y'all going to Dallas?
Hopefully next month. That's what I'm hoping.
Early in the month or the latter half?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Well,
we'll let you know 2 minutes before we make the decision.
Let me know at least a week or two before the decision.
Yeah, I want to get it. I want to know already. I want to like ask off a Friday or something.
How long y'all hanging out?
Just a weekend.
Just a weekend.
Weekend? Yeah, you can try to make that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Ship yourself in a box.
Yeah, why not? What is it last time? An 8-hour drive? Yeah.
Feel the burn. Feel the burn. What is that? Feel the burn. How are you doing?
Feel the burn.
Also a channel member, and then we have another awesome channel member, Geo, the movie canon. How are you doing, evening collectors? What is up? Let's see. 12-inch Moose Stream is here as well. Our guy, hello community of collectors. You know what I just did? I know what you did. I think
probably ordered a new figure. That's what you got.
You probably ordered the DeLorean. That's what I'm thinking.
Probably.
and another channel member as well, 12-inch Moose Stream. Jazzy, what is up?
Bro.
What's up, ladies? What's up?
What's up, ladies?
I haven't heard that in a while.
So smooth.
I know, right? Thank you for being here, Jazzy, as always. Let's see.
Reminds me of those videos that people would make, like, these are my ladies, and they're introducing like different like tools or like whatever, you know. It's
I don't think I've seen that one.
I know what you're talking about.
I'll send you a clip.
These are my ladies.
Yeah.
Veronica, Tiffany.
Right, yeah.
This is good to hear.
Eclectic Collector is here as well. Awesome to see you here as always. Thank you so much. Awesome guy. He's really been here a long time as well. Got Reverse Theo saying what's up to the chat.
Yo.
Okay, are y'all? We're talking fruit snacks or actual gummies? I guess both. I don't know. Maybe fruit snacks.
Ain't that what gummies are? I mean, not all of them, I guess.
Nah, fruit snacks are different. Fruit snacks are like not with sour on them or nothing.
Joey's like, one's healthy, one's not.
One's fruit, one's not.
Yeah. MB Dyson is here as well. Greetings, coppers and droppers. What is up, MB Dyson? A real one there. Civ is here as well. What's up, chat? What is up, Civ? Thank you for always being here every week. I appreciate you as always. Let's see. Christian Crosshair Cooper, another channel member and a moderator. So appreciate him. Let's see. Sultan Time, what is up? Hey guys, beginner YouTuber and collector here. Just started following all of you. Appreciate the work. Much love. Oh, appreciate you, Sultan Time. Shout out to him.
Nice.
Cool. I'll if I see you on Instagram or anything, I'll give you a follow if I'm not already following you. Thank you so much for stopping by. SpongeBob SquareBalls, Classy Thomas is here. Thank you so much, Classy Thomas. We need to get him back on the show. I saw him on the Ben Thomas show.
For sure.
I saw him on the Ben Thomas show looking
And
good.
He's streaming, man. I
He
see
is.
him every now and then.
It's fun
It's good to see him.
Yeah. He actually has I'm about to send him the collector Joey coin as well. I think he's been a member for over a year or two.
Dope.
Brick Artemis here. Always Brick is.
Brig.
Make sure to check him out on Wolfpack Wednesdays as well.
Yeah.
Another channel member. Who else is here? Oh, Rouse 16 Studio. What is up? Hey, what's up, everyone? Finally located a battle damage RoboCop sealed.
Damn.
Nice. Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
Sheesh.
Ralph, my guy. Make sure to check out his channel on Instagram.
Should make a diorama for it, man. That'd be
Right? I bet he will.
That'd be fine.
Our guy Zord is here. Zord.
Dude.
What is up, yo, boys?
Check
Happy
out
Thursday.
Monday. We're doing a stream together. Me, him, and Joey and
Yes,
Iron
sir.
Logan.
That's gonna be really fun. I can't wait for that one.
Bunch of
And I know
Iron
it's a little
Man
bit of
experts.
bias, but I feel like that's gonna be probably the stream I've looked most forward to in quite a long time. That's
Nice.
That's gonna be a fun one.
Being led by Danny, dang, that's gonna be crazy.
I have a game plan for Zord, Joey, and Iron Logan. That's gonna put
Okay.
them through the test. It's gonna be like the Jigsaw game, but for Iron Man collectors. Okay.
It's like you're locked in this Iron Man armor. You must get out.
Live or die. Rest in peace, by the way, to Saw 11. Any Saw fans out there? We've had a rough week.
Did y'all hear about? I don't know. Someone shared it, and I don't know if it's actually true. About they might, if they don't get the script for Batman 2.
I saw that.
I don't know if that was real or not.
The
that they
script
might-
is finished though.
Oh well.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
I was
I
about to
don't
say,
know, man.
script's been finished for a little bit now.
I've been hearing
I don't
about
know.
this.
They've confirmed that they're filming it this year. Don't worry. Or next year, whatever the hell. They've already confirmed their filming dates. That should cost
I need
money.
the confirmation email, bro. That's
Yeah.
what I need. That's what I need these days.
Chris, what is up? Chris Santos. Hey everyone, what is up, Chris? Always here. Appreciate you. Jazzy Zord, Iron Logan posing sesh or what?
Ooh.
That'd be wild. I can't pose for shit, but Danny can pose like crazy. So,
It'd be cool to pose with those dudes. It'd be fun.
Yeah.
That would be insane.
Colin just joined too as well. What is up, Colin? Another
Yeah,
channel
Colin.
member, longtime channel member. So dang, this weekend, this week, I missed out on an opportunity of a lifetime. And I know you guys, I've been telling y'all it on eBay. I missed out on the camo tumbler. I don't know if it was under. It was like $400, but
Yeah, well, it was cheap, right?
it was like right at $400, and then plus tax it was like $450.
Call it 500. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. And I know whenever I went to check out, it was like $480 something because they had like $15 off too. It was some eBay promotion that they had and I missed out on it, and because I'm glad I did, kind of, because now I have money to get that Deadpool that we're going to talk about later. Now I have that money to use for that instead of the tumbler, so that's good.
That's crazy, bro. I mean, it's also saving space too, man, because it's a big vehicle.
Mike, hey, going to sleep, but love you. Thank you, Mike. Make sure you
Mike,
get the replay.
Have some sweet dreams.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Dream of Hot Toys, you know.
Hopefully, you wake up to some announcements.
I know.
That's a good feeling.
What did you send me? I see that. Oh, this thing, I've been seeing this running around. Freaking Moose doing this.
Oh
Moose loves that AI.
No, he does love the AI.
He is addicted.
Anyways, guys, let's get started. Actually, we're gonna start early because usually we're like 30 minutes in and haven't talked about a figure, but we're actually gonna start. And like we always do, we are going to let you guys vote cop or drop with us. So the first figure that we are going to talk about, and make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button, and make sure that to hit the like button, because recently we've only been getting like 400 views because I haven't really been saying anything. Usually when I forget, we don't get as many views. Whenever you do hit the like button, it goes into other people that collects algorithm, and maybe they haven't seen us before, and they start viewing the content a little more whenever you do like it. So liking the stream is super, super, super important. So appreciate you if you do. But the first figure we're going to talk about is this Hobie Brown. This one's bro hobby, whatever, you know what I mean.
Hobby Lobby.
I thought it was Hobie. It's not Hobie.
I thought it was Hobie too.
Yeah,
that's what they call him in them.
I don't know.
Hobie.
Don't call me out in the chat if I'm wrong, y'all. That's just
here, cause oh, appreciate you, gnarly chaplain. Awesome, bro. BC is amazing, man. Brother cousin is the reason why this is all here. Basically, he's the one that inspired me to get started with YouTube. So shout out to him. Glad we got to meet him last year. It was awesome. Okay, so Hobo Brown. Oh my god, this is a crop. Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna put it down in the poll so we can everybody in the chat can engage with it.
X-Men Supreme's like it's, and then does it make a difference to me how I'm reading that?
X-Men is here. What is up, X-Men? How you doing, bro? Appreciate you, Dave. It's shit. I still don't know how to say it.
Bert said it's Hobie.
It's Hobie. See, hey,
yeah.
I know my shit.
Wow.
Spider
Punk.
But yeah, he can just say
he's like that punk.
Punk ass spider, yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
Sorry, you better get a glass of water next to Joey, bro.
I do have it. Oh my bad, y'all. Like I said, I'm sick. Zia, what do you think about it? Are you copping this? Cop drop?
I did not pre-order. But y'all know I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. These are figures that down the line I pick up regardless, here and there. Like, 2099 was never on the list, ended up copping that. This might be a birthday gift, man. This might be something I get myself for, like, I always get something near my birthday for myself that is around that interest. And with, some of the announcements recently, or even releases that are available right now, to go back and find something that, is up there and that I want, this might be one of them. I've always loved the design of Spider-Punk, even with the video game one.
Yeah.
But this one is just so much more artistic,
I like the spike.
Right? Yeah, like it's just overall, it is so cool, man. I wish, I don't know, I feel like we're limited to what we can still do nowadays, but man, like just being able to, replicate some of the animations from the movie, like if you could do that with the photography, would be insane. It'd be cool to make it really stand out and stuff. But this will be one that I try to pick up. One thing that I found very interesting on this was the articulation in the boots.
Are they like rubber?
Yeah, man. I thought that was really cool. I was watching your boy, the Figure Hideouts view.
Oh, okay.
And I was actually quite impressed. And it made me think that the material that they're using on him right now is what the Hano Spider-Man is using, because that material looks very similar to that Hano Spider-Man that just got announced not too long ago from the animated series.
The body on this one has to be custom made. It has to be like
Yeah.
just for this because it's
New
it's a
body
crazy
spray,
it's a
yeah.
crazy
Dude, and he's tall, man. I saw he posted them next to the 2099 from the movie as well, and they're
Yeah.
the same height, which is
Oh,
pretty
wow.
cool, man. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
This is a cool picture too, right here. I
That's
like
the
this
kind of
one.
pose I envisioned putting him in.
I have a hard time deciding whether I'd like the unmasked or masked
Unmasked.
because I like both. You
All the
know,
way
I like
unmasked.
both. Like this would just be cool to just pose and like put like some rock reels in the back. You know, that'd be dope.
Yeah, it would be cool, dude, if you had like a bunch of those, you know, those 1/6 scale Nike boxes. Stack a bunch of those. Stack like some
Mhm.
records in there.
Mhm.
So like a
That'd be
little chair in there or something, dude. Yeah, that'd be cool.
What was the device that he has in his hands? I forgot.
Uh,
been a
what was
while.
it called?
I don't know what it's called.
What does it do?
Time
That's where
tripping,
they.
multiverse jump.
It's a couple things. It
Okay.
keeps you from phasing in the
Okay.
multiverse
Oh,
that
yeah,
you're
yeah,
in,
yeah,
and
yeah.
then it helps you like change dimensions,
I remember now.
opens
Yeah.
the portals, similar
like
to
the-
what Deadpool had in a way.
It's
Yeah.
like it's the time pad from TVA, but the Spider-Verse version.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think this is on waitlist right now.
Is it?
Yeah, I think this is on waitlist.
I know I'm gonna review this. I know that for sure. So
Speaking of waitlist, you know who's almost on waitlist? Captain America, bro. I did not see that coming.
which one?
From
Stealth-
Brave New World. It's a low
Oh.
stock.
Oh, really?
Yeah, somebody posted. I thought it was a prank. I went in and Googled it. I was like, let me check this. It can't be right.
Wow.
And
Probably
it
didn't make
says
many
low-
of them.
It's just crazy to me.
I don't know. It's Captain America. It's a pretty.
Yeah, the waitlist is open for the Spider Punk.
What's up, Ed R? How you doing? Thank you so much for being here. He said cop, so that's cool.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be nice.
Gnarly saying this guy looks dope, but damn POs for this year have hit the had to hit the cop or the cap. Sorry. Yeah. I mean it's a lot of pre-orders right now. I've been good at not pre-ordering though. I've been really good at it. I finally got down to like 10 on Sideshow. I know if it's a figure I really want, I'm gonna go through somebody like Jeremy Casa or Pop Collectibles if I'm gonna actually, really want it fast.
Yeah.
So, let's see, and it's cool that like I already have these figures paid off on Sideshow. I'm just waiting. Like Black Suit Spider-Man, I already have it paid off, and it's already been delayed so much to where if I cancel it, I'll get my NRD back. And so
nice.
and so if I just cancel it, get all that money back, and then just get it early from like Jeremy Costa, like I said earlier. I mean, same thing, but you got to pay maybe like $50 more to get it sooner to you. But that's probably what I'll do.
It's not bad technically.
Yeah, and especially because I do the reviews and things. I like to get it, some things a little bit early. I'm not saying I'm doing that for everything, but some things, yeah. Keith Lee is here. This is painful. What is up, Keith Lee? Appreciate you as always being in the chats. We have 12-inch Blue Stream. I'm so glad that I pre-ordered Hobie Miles G in time for the exclusive. So there was an exclusive. I think it was that little box. I'm not sure.
The box and the little watch that helps him talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he just looks sick, man. Danny, are you copping this?
So, I mean, right now I'm doing marks 1 through 7, and I'm approaching near the end of that line. And after that, I will be out of room in the current display. So after I switch up what the display looks like and I have a little bit more room, if I find the spot to have a reserved area for the Spider-Verse, which would be this guy in $20.99, I'm going to definitely think about it. This and $20.99, I think, have contenders to be top Spider-Man figures.
That's a brick of sand right here.
Like they're amazing. Like I think that they came out really, really good. I like that they're using really soft, good material in this one. That way you can get longevity posing out of this, especially what Carlos was saying, really bring out that animation from the movie into the figure form. Yeah, dude, this is easily like top 5 Spider-Man figures for me. And I own a few of them right behind me. So,
yeah,
Did not expect you to go that extreme with that, man.
This is a great release, dude. I know
you've usually been shitting on everything. But
if Austin was here, he would be shitting on it just a little bit, just because he doesn't like this movie. I know for some people, this movie didn't stick the landing for a lot, but I know that this was a standout character for a lot of people, and I myself included. I think he was really dope. I think that a lot of us who wish we were Spider-Man would probably be pretty closer to this version of Spider-Man if we were being honest with each other. You know,
100%.
He's very laid back, very chill. Like this is This is kind of like what Carlos would be like if he was Spider-Man, you know?
I don't know, man. I'm more towards that first Miles in shorts. I love shorts, bro.
Man,
You know, I love shorts. Like
Man.
I
But
don't.
I ain't talking about the style. I'm talking about the personality. You chill like Hobie Brown here.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Style wise, this is 110% me. All right, if I was Spider-Man, this is how I would dress.
100%.
Yeah, bro. A little bit tattoo showing in there. Yeah, bro. But yeah, this is a sick release. I want to know how many in the chat. You have the poll going. How many people are copying?
Yeah, I got the poll going.
Cool.
If you
I'm
guys,
excited to see how many people are y'all gonna cop because I
Joey's
think
100% the Lego Spider-Man.
yeah, yeah.
Commander
was
Green,
cool.
Commander Green is here. What is up, Commander Green? Check him
Commander
out.
Green.
Check him out on Instagram. Awesome stuff there.
He's cool.
The panel looks a little suspicious though. or the panel, the pants look a little suspicious though.
Are you talking about
I was
like
like-
in
I was
terms
like-
of ripping or?
I like how Joey almost agreed with that.
I know. I was like, wait, what? Because I was like, is it because Austin's not here or what?
Yep.
Yeah, they look a little. They look like pleather, don't they?
The pants.
They're not
Go to a
cloth.
different picture.
Look, if you
Zoom
look
in
close
if you
up,
can.
look.
No, that's just like another average Spider-Man costume material.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, you're right. Never
That's
mind.
probably
Yeah.
what 2099 is made out of.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
looks just like what 2099
You're
is made out of, actually.
The thing is with the bunching here, it's not really bothering me as much as it would bother me with another Spider-Man, you know?
Well,
Like,
because his clothes are
his
supposed to be
pants.
like
it
that.
is
Yeah.
baggy and it's like so I think long term this will be a good figure that holds up pretty well. Some of these Spider-Man figures they don't hold up past a year or two of having them. So
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be all right. Joey, for the new Darth Maul, how was posing him compared to the old one? I know the non-magnetic head is limited.
man, look at that beauty.
Hey, let me
Look at
see.
this guy
Hold
right
on.
here, bro.
You need to get like a box and then put a black light in there. That'd look kind of cool.
Oh my gosh. Actually, you know what? Here, y'all keep going. I'm gonna pull up.
Gnarly. So, I'd never had a Darth Maul before that. I was just given that to pre-order, so I wouldn't know what or to pre-order to review. So I wouldn't really know
Let me ask Joey, is it
the older one.
can you move his head wherever you want pretty much?
Um,
Look at that. Look at
That's
that.
dope.
that looks
bro.
cool.
That is one of the coolest. I'm trying to center it, but there we go.
Dang.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's
man,
sick.
that is one of the coolest. Like, and it's on the shoulders too.
It came
Yeah.
out better than the Black Panther figures with the
Oh,
vibranium.
100% better than the
Maybe it's because it's the blue instead of the black material. I don't know.
maybe. Technology has advanced since then too. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was given that figure gnarly to just review it, and but you know what? I was really surprised with that figure. It was pretty good, and I'm not really a Star Wars fan like that. So or Darth Maul, I liked it. I think if you are a Maul fan, 100% you should cop that one.
Evil Sneaker will tell you. Oh, sorry. Figures and Fandom will tell you that was figure of the year. So
It might be a
Darth
Maul.
Maul.
Yeah, Maul was shockingly good to me.
A little bit of updated proportions, better head sculpt. That's
I
about
really
it.
need
Same
to see
figure
that
other
figure
than
in
that.
person because on pictures he looks the same to me, man.
Yeah,
it's the head sculpt is the main difference, I think.
I'm sure he poses the exact same way. People say updated tailoring. I'm like, yeah, a little bit, but other than that, it's the same fucking figure, bro.
We're talking shorts. Yeah, we're talking about the. We have Cores 2K. What is up? Hey Joey and the gang. Hope you boys are all good. Yeah, we are. I just saw you upload on Instagram not Instagram, on TikTok one of your edits. It looked pretty cool as a mannequin. So shout out to you, Cores. If you look at the figure hideout, it just looks like thick and shiny. So it's so they bunch where his knees are bent. Yeah, but I mean, like I said, it's okay because I mean that's how his pants are, anyways. Shout out Figure Hideout though, man. That guy's awesome. We're gonna have him on the show again for sure, sooner or later. I was thinking to have him on like during summer showcase or something like that. We'll have
Be fired.
the
It's
Figure
gonna be
Hideout
around
on.
your 100th episode, by the way.
Yeah, maybe
Which
we'll
is
do
pretty
something
crazy.
like that. Yeah. Renz is here. What is up, Renz? Our guy, the dude never sleeps. Happy Thursday, everyone. I won 3 times. He did. Every time a hot toy comes out, we try to beat each other to send it to whoever faster. He always he always beats me, and he rubs it in my face. So
He's almost like Jarvis, like just sending you updates like when something comes out.
Yeah, he's like our personal like AI Ultron. Like he's like advanced, you know.
Rinstron.
There you go.
Ah, shit, bro.
Figurecraft, what's up, my fellow collectors?
You need Rinstron. There you go.
On the copper drop on this B. Hit that like, yes sir. Hit that.
Yeah,
like.
man.
Thank you so much, Philly. Appreciate you. Let's see. I got lost on the show. Should have gone Zig instead of Zag.
Okay.
Toy Quest 101. What is up, my guy? Shout out to Miguel. Look at this handsome panel of distinguished gentlemen. Thank you so much, Toy Quest. Shout out to his show on Fridays. His is more statue stuff, but they talk about some Six Scale stuff as well.
He got a fire wrap.
I know. I saw that. The Joker
on
one.
His car.
Oh, that's cool.
If anybody is into cars or just in general comic book art, check out that reveal he did. It's so awesome, man.
Bro, imagine driving down the road with that. I bet a lot of people would look.
I feel like it'd be hard for me to drive it. I'd want to be outside, like staring at it.
Yeah, you see it from the hood though.
Yeah.
I wonder how you wash your car with that. Like, how do you know when it's dirty?
I don't know. You're the professional at this, my friend.
Sometimes. Them boots on Spider-Punk look great. The range of motion is phenomenal. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, what is up, Riley? Our guy Riley Reviews in here. Just pop it in. Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much, Riley. Always good to hear an update from you, Riley. Thank you for being here. Jared is here as well. What's up, Joey? Glad to catch the stream. Hope everyone is doing good. We are doing great over here, man. A lot of releases, a lot of fun is happening over here on Copper Drop. And like I said, sorry guys, Austin is not here today. I guess not yet, at least.
Be funny if he showed up the last like 5 minutes or some shit.
he's coming for Deadpool. Spider-Punk is straight cop. Yep.
There you go.
I figured as much, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Gabriel, what's good? My crazy copper crew. What is up, Gabriel? Gabriel, I don't know. Are we still hanging out this weekend? Hopefully we are. So, are you frozen?
No, look at Chassie's comment that I just saw right now. It just shocked me.
What? Let's see.
Blitzway offering free shipping for the DeLorean for the US.
Oh, I think I saw that. I saw that.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Man.
I saw that, but I thought that was only for spec. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's for.
Bro, that's fire, man.
Direct.
That now it's very tempting now.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It kind of is, man. I love Back to the Future, especially 2, bro.
Joey was just telling me behind the scenes how much he loves watching that movie.
Hell no. I said
we like it, Blitzway, but where the fuck is the boys' figures at? Come on now, quit holding out. Where the boys' figures? Where the boys at?
Yeah, bro.
Come on. You asking where the boys at?
They said So Toys has that.
A little sus, Danny. A little sus.
Oh,
wait! Damn it! I had something. I know. I had something.
Hurry up!
There it is.
There he is.
Let's see where are we at. Suit of armor. Suit of armor around the collecting world. We need it.
Because he's remember we said he was AI.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's literally. He's protecting that corner of the beacon in the world where he lives, you know.
Yeah,
he's that beacon of hope over there.
KG is here as well. Thank you, KG, for being here. Appreciate you. Let's see who else joined here while we were talking, and then we'll get to the next figure. Blitzway Delorean. Yeah, I didn't have that on the panel today, but we might still end up talking about it towards the end as well. Cairo's here too. Hope you guys are having a good week. We are. Thank you so much. I hope you are too, Cairo. Always good to see Cairo in the chat. He's usually, in the shadows, but whenever he comes out and says hello, it's awesome. Let's see. Yeah. We're gonna for sure hang out. Gabriel, Blurred Dad Life is here as well. I'm gonna send your token tomorrow, Blurred Dad Life, for the year membership. Y'all ready to get to the next figure though? Oh wait, let me end.
Sir.
let me end the poll.
What's the poll?
Let me end the poll. So we got 29 votes on the poll. So here it is. It just ended. So we do have a 55% drop, but 44% cop with 34 votes. So that's pretty in the middle, I would say. Usually they're not that close.
Seems like Marvel collectors are snagging this one.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
Marvel's kind of the way to go now these days, honestly.
It is, man. It is. Come to the winning team, you know.
But we're actually going to talk about the next thing we're going to talk about is this right here.
No.
I got nothing to say.
Oh no!
Drop.
Oh no! Should we even put it up?
I'm gonna piss off all the Star Wars fans in here, but I don't give a damn.
So this is one that I don't. We're going to put Copper Drop, anyways, because I want to see like how many people are really thinking about getting this. But then again, I don't know because this is a Japan exclusive edition, so I don't even know if you can.
Like
if Sideshow's even gonna have.
Well, you'll be able to cop it, but for triple the price on eBay.
Yeah. Because I know like Calvin is going to Celebration, so he's probably gonna snag some for a few people. There's a few other collectors out there that
The guy who sold me my Mark V and won. When I picked up Mark V from him today, I was speaking to him about this. He said he's going to cop it. So
he's going to Celebration, you said?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah. I mean, especially if you know somebody that's going and you really want this figure.
Yeah.
Because, I only saw this movie, and you guys know I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. So, or I just started watching Star Wars not too long ago. I've only seen this movie once.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, was this guy like a huge character to be made as a figure? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't know about figure, but he's a huge character for the lore itself.
Yeah.
Because he made the Death Star, right? He made the Death Star?
Well,
Yeah.
he didn't by hand make it, but he's the one who
Designed
designed it, and he's the reason why Luke Skywalker was able to destroy it with just one missile. He's the one who made it faulty with the little port that he shot into.
Okay. So this thing right here in his hands, is this what they gave?
Yep.
Rebels.
Mm-hmm.
The Rebels.
That's the plans, man.
That's the plans.
That's the Death Star plans.
And that's what whenever Darth Vader came at the end, right?
Yeah. He's trying to stop.
Yeah, and he's trying to get it from them.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
cool.
that is.
Yeah. I knew it looked familiar.
Little tiny ass accessory that's gonna get lost.
It might. He's kind of holding.
Fire, though.
He's kind of holding this kind of weird. I feel like they should have like had this sculpted on his hand. Look how he's holding it.
Yeah, it's a little weird. But to play devil's advocate real quick, right? Like, of course, this is a drop, but this is a good looking figure. It looks like Mads Mikkelsen, right? This looks like Hannibal Lecter. All right, good shit. I think it'd be great if people. I know this is an exclusive, but if they have the mold, they've made the body and the suit now. If they re-release this figure, but like with a different character, like this could easily be an army builder for Empire soldiers that aren't stormtroopers, that are just regular everyday officers that you see, like we see in Mandalorian, right? Like they're just in their normal clothing. I think people like Figures in Fandom or any of the other Star Wars fans out here in the chat will probably agree with like it's probably something that they could use, or just have them walking next to some stormtroopers. I could see it being really cool. I don't know. What about you, Carlos? I know you're not gonna cop this, but what do you think?
I mean, he's an iconic character, but he's not an iconic character. Like you said, he is a big part of the lore. I think the figure came out great. I think this is a great I don't know. It's just hard for me to get hyped over a figure that I don't have a big personal connection to. This movie too, I think I saw maybe once or twice. The fact that it's super exclusive also, like, does that turn people away? I think Curtis just said, right, like, I'm not even going to try to get it because, the odds of getting this is probably going to be near impossible for those people that do want it.
If it even goes up.
Because I know people are going to cop this. Like, I know people are going to cop this for many reasons. Like, there's people that are just heavily connected to the series, but then there's also those resellers that are going to go for it. So this is going to be nearly impossible probably to get. I'd be interested to see what people are willing to pay for such a character as this one in the aftermarket. That'd be interesting to see. But yeah, man.
I don't know why I just envisioned Steve pushing past a bunch of people at Star Wars Celebration. Like, excuse
Starts
me.
slashing people with his
Right.
saber and shit. Starts force pushing and shit.
Mm.
He's like, yeah, I see it.
Shout out, brother Cousins. Appreciate you
What's
so
up, brother
much
Cousins?
for being here. We were just talking about you. Appreciate
He's
you.
talking about Spider-Punk, by the way. He ain't
Yeah,
talking about
yeah.
him.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, he came out.
Fuck ass.
Ghetto
I don't like
Yoda said, "Paul should say cop in your dreams." That's too funny, man. That is true. Yeah, man. I mean, it I want to see how exclusive this thing really is.
Yeah, me too. I want to see if it even goes up on Sideshow. That'd be. I think it will. But I think because there's no way they could just do 500 in Japan. Because I feel like it would be 500 in Japan and 1,000 on Sideshow. Because I think there's 1,500 pieces. I think.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird.
I've never seen a Japan exclusive edition like this, though.
That's what I was.
Or at least I don't remember. So I feel like this really will be.
I never seen this part right here.
It might just be that it is.
I forget what it is, but I think there's been one other exclusive Star Wars Celebration figure. They've done exclusives before, like they used to do San Diego Comic-Con exclusive figures.
I remember that, but those used to still go up on Sideshow.
Yeah.
Didn't they?
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like some of those Hot Toy releases back in the day, you would had to be at San Diego or New York to get those figures.
Well, no, they had the Dark Side Anakin. That was I don't know how far back you're talking, but they used to have Dark Side Anakin. That was the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, and it was on Sideshow for a while.
I'm talking like way back.
Yeah,
like
way back. Yeah,
2014 era. Yeah.
Gnarly Chaplin just brought up a good point that I hadn't even noticed, but
the
sculpted hair on that is fire, man.
Let's see.
It's a great looking figure. It's
like that hair and the facial hair look great, man.
Look, all I'm gonna say, if they can do this, they can fix Black Suit Toby.
We could do like a custom Hannibal Lecter from this guy. Do a lot from this guy.
I was gonna say Calicius from Doctor Strange, but the hair is so different. So
also, you could put him as a James Bond villain, which is pretty.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. From Casino Royale, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I always like these pins on them too. Some of them have, like, I think Thrawn had that as well.
Yeah, and Tarkin and a few others. Yeah.
What are those? Do they serve a purpose in the show, or are they just decoration?
I think they're laser pointers. So, like, whenever you get pissed off in the Empire, you can just laser point somebody with that. I'm sure
they all have cats, bro. They all have cats, and they just play with cats.
It's possible. Not even.
In my head, I know there's some probably sort of wiki out there for it.
Oh shit!
In my head, I like they're probably death sticks, right? Like, in case you want to have a smoke.
Maybe
whip it out right there. Why not?
Yeah,
nice.
They're a vape in Danny's world. It's a vape.
Yeah, exactly. It's a lightsaber hill, but it's a vape instead of a lightsaber. Yeah.
Dang, just pre-ordered the DeLorean. Yeah, I think a lot of people are starting to do that. Drop for X-Men. Drop for Dave. Drop for Brick as well. Easily 500 in aftermarket. Yeah, it's a lower count.
Bro, that DeLorean is heavy as shit. I'm looking at the weight approximately. It's 9 kilograms.
Damn. Yeah, I think it's they have like die-cast wheels and everything.
20 pounds, bro. Damn.
Yeah, all the exclusives. Y'all saw that thing where they show there's like 18 figures coming.
There's not.
I know it's probably cost babies as well, but
cost babies and pins and magnets.
Yeah. I say out of those, probably like I would say 10 figures.
No.
At first, I thought it was a collector Joey coming this month.
This month. 8 spots. I say 10 figures. Okay, 8 to 10. There.
I on figure wise, especially since it's Hot Toys, dude. Like, I don't know. I personally don't see more than 2 or 3 happening. Like, there's no way.
Your cat.
I mean, last celebration, how many figures did they announce?
I don't know, but this is Revenge of the Sith. This is what everybody loves.
So they're gonna announce Revenge of the Sith figures in general. Yeah. I don't think they're gonna just reserve those figures to celebrate.
You think one of those figures are gonna be Darkside Anakin?
Nope.
Artisan?
No, and that's exactly why for this, like, they gave you like a random one-off character that they'll never have to actually produce for the after, like, because They'll never do an Anakin for that though.
I'm
Like,
saying that
exclusive.
it's going to be an artisan dark side Anakin. I'm telling you, one of those squares is going to be a artisan dark side Anakin.
Nah.
That or Count Dooku.
That too.
All right, well, I'll eat my words, but I think Gio just made a good point. He said an Andor figure could be one of those slots. I probably agree. That or what's his name? What's somebody help me in the chat? The dude's name with the lazy eye. I'm not trying to be offensive, but
I know who you're talking about.
yeah,
I know you're talking about. I don't know who he is.
yeah.
Like off the top of my head.
Blue Tattoo is here. What is that, Blue? Appreciate you, as always, for being here. Another channel member. Great channel member. He's always here every week. That sculpted hair is next level. It is. It's getting real good. This will probably be a con exclusive, but don't be surprised if another variant comes out after.
100%.
Yeah,
That sculpt's not going to waste.
Saw Gerrera, that's the name. That's right.
Depends where
Forrest
you
Whitaker.
certain areas. Oh, okay, I see.
Ghetto Yoda saying, I absolutely think the Dark Side Anakin is coming. They'll release right before they announce it. Here's the thing, though. I just don't see them releasing such a, arguably probably the most sought after figure for a Star Wars collector at a celebration that's in another country that a majority of their fan base can't access to. Like a lot of us hot toy collectors, I don't think anybody in the chat's going, right? Like unless there's maybe like probably 2 or 3 of y'all. Nobody in here is
Probably
going.
a couple.
Yeah.
I thought you were going, Danny.
Hell
I'm so
no.
excited about it.
Hell no.
Bro, that's expensive, man. Even just going to New York, we're going to New York again. Expensive, man.
Yeah.
And I feel like California is still more expensive than going
Yeah.
to New York. Because I think I spent more going to Cali for a weekend than I did going to New York and staying in Times Square.
Yeah.
When I went for more days a couple years back. It's just insane.
You have to pay for Galen Erso on the secondary market. You could buy Blitzway Delorean.
Possibly, very possibly.
So we should definitely have another New York trip. This trip was fun.
That was fun. Where would you rather go, Zio? New York or Cali for a trip?
Well, I've
Cali,
been to. I've been
first
to.
time. First time. Like, say you've never been before. Somebody that's never been. Who would you?
Well, I've been to both, but I think first time. Damn, that's hard, bro. Because you really
we're talking about this.
Okay, here's my honest opinion. I like California, the idea of California more.
Yeah.
Because of the coast, the redwood trees, Yosemite, like the parks. Like New York has some good, like Niagara Falls and stuff, but I just feel like Cali has like San Diego, and I feel like New York is New York. It's huge.
I think New York is better.
Yeah, I mean,
go for the first time. You got like way more monuments that you see.
I don't know. I think it's because, and I know I don't live in the city, but like California has like things like mountains. We don't have that here in Houston, in Texas.
Yeah,
like I've seen skyscrapers, but not mountains like that, and I'd like to go out there and see more of that. I think that's why I picked Cali.
Those are basically keys to door. Oh, okay, I see. Okay,
and because Lucas over there,
Yeah, all the boys from the collecting community over there too, man, in Cali.
Swords over there, Gio's over there,
yeah,
Billy's over there,
Calvin,
Jazzy's over there. Yeah, Jazzy's over there.
Jazzy's over there. Yeah.
Calvin's out there.
I think Dark Side Anakin is coming. I'm telling you, and I think the Artisan Anakin will be released right before they announce it. I think so too. The more an officer has, the more okay.
Depends on his The more vapes he has on his chest, the more access, the more doors he can open. Saw Gerrera.
Oh, they were telling you, damn, I'm far behind. Please, Dark Side Anakin. I know they're not pulling out the Dark Side. Yeah,
that would be a good opportunity for me to get a freaking rooted Artisan Anakin, man, because I missed that first one.
Go ahead and give it to people. That way, people stop asking for it, and we can get other cooler figures.
Forrest Whitaker,
like Artisan,
yeah.
Obi-Wan.
No,
no. Daddy.
Thank you. I was waiting for this one.
Right now.
Oh, little off top. What is each of your favorite Iron Man's hot toys?
Oh,
And find Monday
that's
night
Find out Monday night.
on my stream. What?
hey, I can disclose mine though.
Yeah,
I was
you're
about
not
to
gonna
say,
be there.
Carlos, you can answer, but Joey and I were not allowed to answer
Yeah,
that question. You'll have to
stay.
tune in for Sultan time.
Yeah, man.
10 p.m.
Don't.
CST on my channel, Parks Industries.
Mark 46 is up there. I'm not gonna lie.
Just go on
Mark
Friday
46.
though. Oh, okay.
I don't even
Zord's
know all
going.
the armors, bro. Zord said this earlier. You didn't post it up, but he said he's
Where is
still
it?
Team Cap. So, just letting y'all know he was still
Yeah.
representing. I was starting to doubt his loyalty to Team Cap because he was going on the stream, but he did say he was still Team
Eggs
Cap.
in Cali,
Joey.
$15. Oh my god.
Since
Damn.
we probably won't be covering this Monday, we can go ahead and kind of sub-answer Sultan Time's answer there, or question there. What is your least favorite Iron Man suit?
Probably the one that has the one that you showed me, the one that has all the gold on it.
42.
Yeah, I don't really
Wow.
like the gold. I like the red.
Out of
with the
all of
hint-
them?
I like the red and the hint of gold.
Mine's that silver one you just got, Daddy.
The Mark II?
No,
No.
the other one.
Oh, Mark V? You don't like Mark
yeah,
V?
I don't like Mark V at all.
Really,
man.
bro? If
Damn.
you saw it in person, I think you
No, I've seen it in person. It just doesn't. I don't know, man.
I thought it was a sleeper, Loki.
Red and chrome for me just.
That's actually one of my favorite combination for Iron Man suits.
It
Because it's
just
that
doesn't
silver
Jazz-
Centurion
Jazz-
look.
Jazzy,
I
over
like
here
the red
getting
and
those-
gold. Red and gold hot
Yeah.
rod. Like that was the idea, you know. The hot
Yeah.
rod color, not the silver.
Jazzy over here getting those freaking pasteurized
That's
eggs.
awful.
That's why they're $15.
Like literally, they're like grass fed. You know.
Oh, you done offended Jazzy,
That's
bro.
what
He
it
said
is.
Mark V is his favorite. Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, I agree, X-Men. Ethan wouldn't want to go any. Wouldn't want to go to any. What is that for?
Like what?
Maybe he's talking about like a Star Wars celebration.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Sorry, Jazzy. I
yeah,
didn't mean to.
yeah, it is.
You photograph it so nicely, it made me want to change my mind, Jazzy.
First time essay. What's up? What is? Oh wait, first time essay.
San Diego?
San-
Oh,
San-
no.
I don't know.
San
Did
Antonio.
he mean CA, California?
Yeah,
What's
maybe.
up, though, Rusty Bronco? Appreciate you.
Oh no, Ethan's
Maybe.
talking about Cali or New York. He said. I guess he said neither. Too many people.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't want to go to any. I get you.
That man wants to go to Alaska. The mountains.
Hey,
with nobody there.
Alaska, low key. I would want to go.
Hey, mountain climbing is the shit, bro.
Anakin, random Sith eyes for another figure. Yeah. Oh, Felipe in here. What is up, Felipe? Good friend right there. My guy. You sick, Joe? Yeah, I'm sick, Felipe. I am big time. Danny's here too. What is up, Danny?
That's me.
Oh, it is.
Goof ass. You see the you see the handle?
Because I have
on
another
the
friend.
wrench.
I have another friend that's. I know. I didn't.
You don't
say
recognize my cat, bro.
I have another friend named Danny, and he has a cat, and he always has a profile picture as a cat too. Oh, California, Northern California, or San Diego.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, like, I like that. I'm a big like nature guy, man. I'm a big nature guy, and I feel like California has that a little bit more than New York
Yeah, they
does.
do for sure.
Yeah, that's the only reason.
The Star Wars fandom is centered squarely in the U.S. Yeah. Other fans worldwide, but the U.S. They want the fan base to spend money. I see too many people. Yeah. See. If I skip your stuff, I'm just trying to get to the bottom so we can move on. But you know what? Should I end the poll already, y'all? Let's see. Listen.
Yeah.
We got 37 votes. We got more than last time. So we're gonna end the poll for Galen Erso. Galen, whatever it is. 82.
We don't know how to pronounce shit on the show, bro.
So drop is at 82%. Cop is at 17. Sheesh. Dang, oh, tough crowd.
Well, that's how many people are gonna actually get it. 72%.
Right. I can go to the beach and the snowy mountains in a day. Yeah. That's cool that you can do that. But the thing is beaches over there, since my mom lives in Florida now in Destin, bro, I've been spoiled by those beaches. I don't know. I can't go to any other beaches besides the one with the white sand and where you can see your feet whenever you're walking in there. I think I've been spoiled too much on that part.
Bro, I've been to Florida, and then gone to the Bahamas, bro.
I'm telling you, you can't.
Bro, oh no! When you go to the Bahamas, though,
It's
the water's
different.
still, dude. You go to like you when I went to Florida, like the water was, I was like, wow, the water's beautiful. And then you get to the fucking Bahamas, and the water looks like the fucking Zeo sign blue, bro. Like I was like, what the, like I thought it was fake all these years, It's fucking Texas. The water's so nasty in Galveston, so.
Yeah, I think Galveston's the nastiest beach out of every beach.
For real.
Yeah. I got you, Ethan. I'm close to Alaska. Mark 5 was dope, but Christ, it barely held up with the Temu Whiplash. Oh my goodness.
Find out what his final ranking will be during the ranking. Like, what is Zord Photography's favorite Iron Man figure? It's gonna be interesting.
Yo, what's good, guys? What is up, KT? How are you doing? Our guy, KT. Make sure you follow him on TikTok and Instagram. Awesome guy there. Matt is here as well. This figure is with Exo 6 track more than Star Wars. Yeah, he looked familiar to me. He's saying it looks
more like a Star Trek figure.
It does, right? That's
okay.
Whenever I saw this picture, y'all pulled it up. I said the same thing, bro.
I see it, yeah. Maybe, yeah. I don't go to the ocean anymore. Not since the incident. What the heck?
What incident?
What incident? Florida's beaches are much cleaner than Cali's. Trust. Yeah, I know. I'm telling you.
100%. Yeah.
1 Adam 12 is here as well. This will be a cop for me, but I'm not going to Japan for it, of course. Let's get to the next.
No more Star Wars.
No more Star Wars.
Back to my
no more Star Wars.
Oh
my god!
What the
hell, Joey? What is Joey doing to us tonight, bro?
Bullshit, man.
I'm thinking, who the fuck is that guy?
I'm thinking the trajectory's gonna go back up, and it just fucking
skip and drop.
Bro, and I love Spider-Man figures, man. Oh man.
Hold on, let me. I'm gonna put a poll for everybody. Still, we're gonna have some people vote for this, even though I know probably it's gonna be very bad. Let's see, copy, and then let's paste this in here. Danny, is this? I know it's not a cop, but what do you think about it?
Hell no, bro! The ugly ass purple, bro. Zord just said Barney. Right,
he does.
This is the grimace ass Spider-Man with the ugly ass booger colored fucking spider emblem and the booger colored sneakers. Nah, bro. I look. I will say, I will notice one thing that I'll give a positive here. It looks like they're starting to use the Hano webs for other Spider-Man releases. This one even looks longer, and they give you different ones. That's pretty sick. Thank you, Hot
with all the other ones.
Yeah, I think that because whenever I reviewed the other PS,
I think it's just the wide angle lens that's distorting the picture.
I reviewed the superior.
Bro, I'll pick this up for. Let me follow up. I'll pick this up for 150. 150.
No,
free.
Bro. Sideshow giveaway.
Yeah, I mean, dude, like the more I have not been like, dude, this whole week I've been so tired. I've been like barely keeping up with a lot of things, even the group chats. I've just been so tired. The more I look at it, the more it kind of grows on me. If you played the video game, you know that like his uncle left the tech for him. So it's kind of cool. I love fucking the Prowler. I wish we got more Prowlers.
That's what I thought this was.
Like I wish we got more of those, man.
Unc could have left some cooler drip, bro. Like, damn, bro.
150, bro.
I'll get your ass out of the grave and give me better drip, bro.
I'd pay about
I call this the Heath Ledger Spider-Man right here.
Right, I guess.
We got the purple and green, bro.
Look, let's just all of us go to Secret Base and just steal all the webs out of it.
Not no 150.
Leave the fucking figure, though. This is easily like one of the ugliest. This is like right next to like the Far From Home Night Monkey suit and like ugliest Spider-Man figures that are out there.
Wait. So you know how they've been canceling a lot of figures? You know not a lot. I'm sorry, not a lot, but they've been canceling. They canceled that Iron Man. They canceled the Barry Flash, and then they canceled the.
They won't cancel this.
You think that you don't think they'll cancel it?
No way.
No,
I think Barry was
Big
canceled
figure.
for other reasons. Who was the other one that was canceled? It was
it was
Barry
an
and who else?
Iron Man from What If, the Sicarian armor.
Yeah, but that one just got so much heat right off the bat, you know.
I mean,
But
when-
and
when-
because nobody was watching What If.
if
So-
a
I feel
figure
like
is
people enjoyed the game, and you know, everybody buys the damn Spider-Man figures, bro.
if a figure is so bad that you have Jazzy wanting to go back to Star Wars, that means it's pretty bad. But
they're not gonna cancel this one just because they're trying to make, like Carlos just said. I am, bro, because
Titties are-
ugly as shit, bro. I'm not really.
If you see Miles's final suit in the video game, you'll know what terrible is, bro. His fucking suit at the end was terrible.
I'm not even really ripping into Hot Toys on this one. I'm actually giving Hot Toys a good job on this one because of the webs. I'm more or less ripping into the creators of the game, bro. Like, this is an ugly ass suit. Hot Toys is already making every single Spider-Man game suit that there is, and that's cool. It's like their new Iron Man, right? I get it, but
I'm telling you, Danny, these webs are with the superior Spider-Man.
okay, cool. All right, I believe you.
I wish
I
they would have
reviewed
just
it.
given us. I wish they would have just given us a product. Yeah, I have those same webs for my Spider-Mans, bro.
Okay, well, good shit. That's what I'm saying. Thank you, Hot
Danny
Toys.
just got
They did it before Hano. Just saying.
Well, good. That's what I'm saying. That's what we need for every single Spider-Man figure. We don't need to be getting them shitty ass plastic webs that break
Well,
on you every time you try
You
to
got
bend
this
them.
Spider-Man, but you don't seem so happy about it. You got the webs.
So DK saying that this one is 1,500. So I mean that's at least limited, but I still think it's gonna sit maybe.
Somebody buy
it'll
all
stay.
1,500
It'll
of them and
stay.
give me the webs, and we'll trash them.
Trip is about as good as as good as his beats. I don't know what that means, Prince. His
Means
beats.
it's ugly,
There are parts of this
Just-
figure that I like.
like the webs.
I like the belt. The belt's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Spider-Man really shouldn't have a belt,
The
but
gauntlets,
I know, but that
the
makes them
gauntlets,
different.
the gauntlets look cool too.
Looks good. They all look good, but pass. And B Dyson thinks it looks good.
I wish they would have
only
just given us a
exception-
Prowler, bro. I think this will sell more than the
Yeah.
back row, though. Jazzy.
The
oh
Diddy
yeah,
Mobile.
the bat missile.
I won't cancel this. I think it's limited to 15. Yeah, okay. I didn't know. Yeah, okay. Iron, thank you so much, Iron Obsidian. Appreciate you from coming from the
For 150, I
shadows.
picked this up.
No. This
150.
this is next level fugly.
I wonder what the price is gonna be.
Grape
300
Spidey.
easily.
God dang.
Like 250, maybe.
Nah, easily like 270 and then 300 after.
Yeah,
shipping.
that's a lot, man. That's a lot. 150, I'll pick it up.
So is
They're
he
gonna
the
be
Prowler though? Is he supposed to be the Prowler, or is he?
I
is he
guess, man.
No.
because
They
it's
just
purple
have to
rain
look good.
suit, but he has the Prowler kind of
Prince.
hands and the slashing, and it looks like the. I don't know.
It's his Prince suit, bro.
Right?
Fire, bro.
It's cool. Not 150 cool. Maybe about $60 cool.
Nah, bro. Come on, 60. That's how much shipping is
I'm
now.
telling you, bro, it's a sideshow giveaway figure. If it wasn't limited, like, I don't know. I'm glad it's limited. That way, it's not like a for us to have local comic book shop. It's not a shelf floater.
Yeah, I don't know.
Peg warmer, if you will.
There's other figures ahead of this, way ahead of this.
Yeah.
Save it for a rainy day.
See, Iron Obsidian came out lurking mostly. Thank you so much, Iron Obsidian, for at least saying something. Appreciate you. Like whenever people come up from the woodworks to say hello.
It's out for show.
I mean, this thing was that bad that he had to come out and say it's fugly. The Powers Miles from the movie looks cooler. Yeah, I think so too.
Both versions, the Miles version and the
Drink.
Uncle.
Barney had a collab, literally. I mean, yeah.
So DK's copping this. That's
Okay.
interesting.
Told
He
you.
liked it. Okay.
I mean, for people that really like the game, I can see it.
Told you, bro.
Yeah. Or if, like I said, if Spider-Man is your Iron Man, you're just collecting every single suit, right? Then sure. But or like Curse Booth just said, it makes you think of Joker. That's a good comparison, dude. Like
Yeah.
the purple.
What
and
I
green.
said is the Heath Ledger.
You guys,
I
I mean,
Heath
there's other
Ledger's
Jokers
Spider-Man?
that do purple and green. Shit.
just throw some red on there. Boom.
Those red smiley face. Call it a day.
Hey yo, if you put the red
the
smiley
imposter
face,
It
Spider
would look
Man,
like a Purge figure, Joey.
bro. Imposter Spider-Man.
Someone got to do that. Whoever's copping this,
Bro,
someone
just
take
put
one
the
for
fucking
team.
Heath Ledger head sculpt on this.
That would be cool too.
The
Yeah.
artisan. Like,
Please don't.
damn, DK already has 21 Spider-Mans. What's
Yeah.
another one? Yeah, you got me beat, bro.
Not to mention the other like 5 you'll probably get in the next 2-3 years between Tom Holland
Does
suits.
Spider
and-
Queen count as Spider-Man? Or...
Yes, that's a Spider-Man figure. That's like saying does War Machine count as an Iron Man figure?
Danny, I don't think you know what you're talking about.
Man, what the hell?
I'm just
I
kidding.
probably have like 11 Spideys.
I'm gonna end the poll. We're at 29 votes. If you want to put last minute
12
votes
because I
in,
got this
you-
one over here.
Jokerized Spider-Man. Yeah, I agree.
I still have to open my freaking Scarlet Spider. It's probably like the best Spider-Man figure ever. Had it for like 4 years. Never opened it.
Damn.
So
4
this
years without opening a figure is kind of crazy, bro.
You'd be surprised, bro. You'd be surprised.
this one actually did better than the Galen Erso though.
Told you.
That's because people know who
Spidey's
Spider-Man
strong,
is.
bro.
People don't know
But
who the hell
Spidey's
Galen
strong.
Erso is.
But it does have a little bit. It has like 7 less votes. So drop is at 79% and cop is at 20%.
Whoa. DK says he has 0 movie suits. That's crazy. So
Well, I
every
only
single
have-
one of your Spider-Man suits are just from the game?
Well,
The comic?
I
You only have one, Carlos?
Well, technically, I have no. I have Andrew. I have Tom Holland homemade suit. I do have Tom Holland Iron Spider, and yeah, I think that's it right there.
Yeah.
Those are the only ones that I have from the movies.
I got Andrew and Toby. So
And then I don't know if the Spider-Verse figures count as the movie.
yeah,
You know?
those are movies.
Oh, then I have 2099, Gwen, Miles.
There you go.
Yeah.
There's 60 people in the chat. Make sure.
Damn.
Press
Yo,
that
what's up,
damn
everybody?
like button,
I know.
or Sophia is
How's
going
everybody
to eat
doing
you.
tonight? Everybody in the chat.
Yeah.
Hit that
How
like, y'all.
everybody's doing.
If you
Like,
hit
I
the
just
like,
love
one.
yeah, we just
like-
need it. If you hit the like, it'll bring the algorithm to somebody else.
Look,
Show
y'all,
the
if you
stream
hit the
off.
like button with the finger of one of your figures, you are a legend.
I don't think that I could do that. I used to say to hit the like button with your nose or your elbow, and that would kind of do something.
Try the
Um,
elbow of like one of your rubberized figures, like Carnage or something. I don't know. It could work.
Well, hit the like if you're not. Hit the like if you're not.
Just hit the
confident.
like button if you get.
Do it, man. Do it with your
Oh,
toes. Do it with your
Oh, I
nose.
wish Danny would want that.
Yeah.
They're over
Alright.
there like, which
What's
one's mine?
next?
What am
Ah,
I? Oh, wow,
shit.
God, dude.
All right. Can I take it away,
Oh,
Joey?
gosh.
Yeah, let me-
I don't
let me,
know. What are we
uh,
doing tonight,
the
guys?
I
poll.
don't know. Let me, no, I gotta put the poll. I want to see. I'm very curious to
Start
see
that poll, bro.
what's going on.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we're gonna put a poll. If you guys want to vote with us, cop or drop, on this Iron Man. Take it away, Danny.
What the fuck? All right.
You're
As
the
I'm
Iron
on
Man
my
expert now, Danny.
as I'm on my journey of collecting the Hall of Armor, y'all motherfuckers, instead of just doing a 2.0 of the Mark IV like you should, you pretty much made one here. But no. All right, you were high in the office, Howie Chan. You were smoking a fat fucking joint and you had your feet kicked up on the office desk. You said, you know what'd be really funny? If we release an Iron Man, it looked like it was on LSD. All right, that would be really sick, wouldn't it? Everybody in the fucking room just claps and starts passing the joint. That'd be really funny. What the fuck is this, dude? Who? Okay, a lot of Iron Man collectors, they collect whatever, right? And from a distance, this probably could look really cool, especially if it's on your office desk. But no, we all want a 2.0 Mark IV. This looks just like the Cortisco version. Looks like they fixed the things that people wanted them to fix for a 2.0. And I'm
They're
sure
just
that
giving you a little tease, Danny. They're just giving you a
okay,
little-
that's what I was about to say. It seems like that we actually might be getting a Mark IV 2.0 soon, right? Especially at a match with the art boxes that we've gotten recently. That would be cool. And for that reason, I'm going to make Mark IV the last one that I cop, right? Same Zord. I need a Mark IV, but not like this.
Yeah.
Not like this, Hot Toys. What the hell?
Which Pokemon is this?
Right, bro. Like, and I don't. Here's the thing. It's almost like rainbow ultraviolet colored, right? So on the shelf, the colors are just gonna clash, and I think it's gonna come out really ugly, right?
Mm.
People need a Mark IV, man. A lot of collectors, I myself included, and Zord, we all need a Mark IV. This is not it, Hot Toys. I don't see people buying this shit. And
But,
if
like-
you are, why? Post it in the chat below. I'm curious to see this poll.
But
All right.
what Yoda's saying here, I agree. Like this would be cool, but in its own display. Like say you have like I have one of these. What these Jokers are sitting on is like an acrylic box, and if you could light up that acrylic box and have just this one in there, it would look really cool on a desk or something like that. But is this going into a collection? Probably not. Well,
This
for me
is-
at least.
This
This is a museum. This is like a
Yeah.
museum art type of art thing. This is a little bit more extreme than what I would consider. Like I considered that extreme battle damage Vader with that cape that's like a statue. I considered that like a very like museum like figure. This is like that part of the museum where people just get a little bit wilder with their art, you know. I think Danny can relate to this because like there's different types of tattoo artists, right? There's like same thing with this kind of like the way that people express themselves is just a little bit different.
Yeah, and I can respect that, but at the same time, bro, it's like this doesn't scream artistry to me. This screams, hey, we found something cool new to do in our computers. Like, let's try it out and see if it sells.
Here's what I think happened, bro. I think Hot Toys, and I've been scrolling for this. I think Hot Toys. Can you solo me real quick,
Yeah,
Joey?
let's do that.
Without soloing yourself first, please.
There you go.
I think Hot Toys saw the infamous Facebook glitch.
Oh my god.
And they were like, hey man, I have an idea. And they were like, bro, sold. You know how this shit happens?
Yeah,
on Facebook?
yeah. I hate that.
This is literally what that is, bro. They were like, yo, bro, what if we do that, but with this?
It kind of looks like it though.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, come on. Tell me not. Tell me no.
It would be cool if, like, this concept, right, where it's almost like I call it like the frontman kind of design, where it's like Neo shaped and it's very abstract. This would be cool if it was like in stone, right? So you could have almost like an Iron Man statue in your collection.
Yeah, yeah.
That would be a cool line to see from Hot Toys, where you're just essentially taking out all the color from your figures and making it look like the end of the Dark Knight Rises, where every hero has their statue.
Never thought about
That would be cool. But this, dude, I'm seeing a few comments. Field of Burn says that he doesn't have any of the MCU Iron Man suits. This will be his first. That's crazy. I'm not judging you, but that's insane, right? That's crazy. I'm curious to see how people are going to display this. The ones that can get it, right? I don't know.
Oh, look, this is what I would have taken, maybe perhaps cell shaded.
Yeah, that one.
Cell shaded would have been cool.
Look at that, bro.
Yeah, that would have been better.
Like
I would have
that-
probably had to cop that.
I call that
looks
comic
That
book
looks
theme. Yeah.
freaking dope, man.
Is this diecast? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, yeah. It
It
says it
is,
right
yeah.
here. Yeah, it says it right here.
Damn,
Jazzy.
that's interesting.
So if we squint our eyes a little bit, right, the design kind of goes away and we can kind of make out what the 2.0 Mark IV will look like.
I'm squinting them and I still see the same.
I
So
just gotta
Joey-
take off my glasses. Hold on, let me see.
So
I still see squares.
here's
I
my
still
fear,
I
right?
still see BS.
I want to say that now that this has been teased and announced, I want to kind of wait for copping the Mark IV in case they do end up making a 2.0, right? Because, like, why else wouldn't they at this point? You know?
Yeah, they did do a
make 'em-
Punisher armor of the.
You'd
I
be
heard that one
completing
was
your-
really cool.
Your lineup in 2 years, though, Danny.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't know if they end up doing a 2.0 of the Mark IV, it looks like I'm gonna be one armor short for about a year or two. So Joey, my question to you is, if they do end up doing a 2.0 of the Mark IV, this is pretty much it minus the
The
graphics
only
on it.
way I would buy another Mark IV, because I have the Mark IV, the
Mhm.
most recent. The only way is if it's USB powered. That's the only way. That's the only way I'm buying any other Iron Man.
So apparently this is USB powered.
I heard that. So we'll see.
Is there any more
That's
photos where we can see where it says that, or
Let me see.
let's look through these pictures? The more I see of it, it doesn't look that terrible, but it's like at this point I would have just much rather had a confirmation of a 2.0 Mark IV. This afterwards would have been like, oh, okay, that's cool.
See. Especially armored.
This
design.
afterwards, somebody would have bought though.
Iron.
I don't
Suit.
know. There's people saying that this is going to be their first one. So there's
Can you see
people
the
that seem to
USB
like it.
in that
I
back
can't.
picture or no?
I can't. Let me see. Usually I
didn't
can-
say anything about it in that one.
Let me see. Hold
One
on.
of the benefits of
Can we see anything? Usually it would probably be around here, maybe.
maybe that panel comes off. It's probably what it is. So one of those panels comes off when you want to
Because
light it up and then cover up.
this is where the
Yeah.
batteries go right here.
That's what I'm saying. One of those panels probably pops off to like show that and that USB opening, and then obviously when you're not, they're gonna put that little cover on it so it looks seamless.
I would like to see this in person to see what it looks like, though.
Same. That way, I probably wouldn't rip into it as much. But at
I
this
keep
point-
thinking like the image is lagging and it hasn't loaded yet. You know?
Yeah, that's kind
the
of like
distance, though, right? It looks right there from the pictures. It looks like it's pretty much just a pink version of the Mark IV, right?
Yeah.
Because of how it reflects off of light.
Equan.
Thank
What is
you,
it?
Equan. Yeah.
Mark IV. Yeah, the Mark IV I got was still sealed. It was like it was literally new when I got it, but it was old. It's an older figure, so the mask had popped off in the box, I guess, and just kept rubbing against something. So the mask is kind of messed up on there.
Yeah, I've got an opportunity. I got somebody holding a Mark IV for me at the moment, so I'm trying to wait a little bit and see if they're not gonna do it right now, but wait a month or two and see if they announce a 2.0.
Collection Obsession is playing chess while everybody's playing checkers. Or is that how you say it? That is right. It looks really cool, but that's not enough. It's not. Whenever you buy something when it's really cool, you kind of regret it sometimes. And I know I did that not too long ago. Yo, look up kaleidoscopes. That's literally Iron Man. Yeah, I think it could have been a kaleidoscope as well version.
Like the first 3 people that order this get a kaleidoscope. You know?
Yeah. The special edition. Iron Obsidian saying, still better than the Mark IV holographic version. Sold that one quite fast. Yeah, that one was going for cheap. That one was going for like $100 at one point. So
damn.
Yeah. But this one I would say is cooler than the holographic one. It probably doesn't look as good in hand. Maybe.
Or maybe it looks in a couple of days and he'll be like, I might cop this, guys.
I will say this about looking good as in hand. Iron Man figures are probably the most like, for sure, this is what in final hand will most likely look like. There's usually not that much of a drop off between announcement photos and release photos with Iron Man figures. So
yeah.
This is pretty much it.
Yoda's saying that they don't mention anything about USB power in the announcement, so maybe it's not. Man, that would suck. But yeah, let's see where people are at, and then we'll get to the next figure. So we got 19 votes on this one, not as many. 25 now. For some reason, it just jumped up higher. All right, I'm gonna end it. So we are at drop at 75% and cop at 23% with 25 votes. So
damn,
yeah.
A few people are picking this one up. Interesting.
Yeah. I feel like a few people are.
Sorry for ripping into it, y'all. Yeah, an opinion.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's go to our, I want to say our last figure, but we might talk about something else since we've got through pretty quickly through all these figures. This one right here, guys. Holy crap. The big dog of today.
Finally, we got somewhere.
I know. We got the Deadpool battling version. I don't know why. Some battle damage, some battling, some whatever, but this thing looks freaking insane. And I will say, I'll go first. This is a cop 100% for me. And I am going to put in the chat as well. Let's see, hold on. Copper drop on here. I mean, I like this one a lot, even though I know some people are kind of like, they should have just released this first off anyways, since it's coming out very soon too. I like when I have two different versions, a clean version and a battle damage version of a character, especially someone like Deadpool. But it's I like it, and you get the skeleton claws with it. The weathering is beautiful. Do you like the weathering on it, Carlos?
Okay. Can I speak freely now?
Yes.
Or?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Just proper drop.
Okay. All right.
Speak freely. God
This-
dang, I
this-
gotta go to your
I,
head.
I don't know. I mean, people don't see it behind here, but I have like lines that I have to read. So for Joey,
Yeah.
and those I can only pick from these said.
Y'all don't see it, but
annotate-
in the private chat, Joey says, "Stay on the fucking script."
Yeah, he's like, stay off. He's like, stop fucking sidetracking about fucking gummies. Dude, honestly, man, it's crazy, man, that I'm gonna say this. It's crazy because I am an advocate for battle damage.
He doesn't like it.
I don't like
Yes, you do.
it. No,
Stop playing.
See, I told you he had a script to follow.
Yeah, you're BSing right now. Hard.
no. Hold on, listen. I do like it. I'm not gonna lie. I do like it, but it didn't like. I don't know, man. Like I think the hype when Ryan Reynolds was announcing it and all that stuff, like I was very excited and seeing it now, like, and I think it's because I've seen you photograph the regular Deadpool with those other accessories. You know, I'm kind of like, I was like, you know, man, like I kind of already seen this already. You know what I mean? And honestly, the head sculpt is dope, but I prefer this specific one right here with the half mask look.
That one's cool.
But even then, like, I really do prefer. And it's crazy, man. I know, but I really do prefer the clean look of Deadpool.
Really?
Yeah, man. I
Same.
actually really do prefer the clean look of it. This one looks, you know, obviously, this one just looks sturdy, not so much battle damage to me.
Well, that's probably why they put battling version.
Yeah.
A weird phrase to put
Like
it.
if he had like wounds, you know, like the, you know, and you know, he's always getting cut up and everything, but you know how your custom Spidey, the battle damage one,
Yeah.
like that's fire, bro. You
Hey,
know,
but this one, if you look at it, this one actually does have like cuts in his suit, though. Look right here on his arm.
You could do that to your regular figure, bro.
yeah, I could do that to my regular one, but
you
then
want-
also like I need them to
fuck it all up. Yeah.
I need to execute that, and also like I'm running out of space. I love Deadpool as a you know, like, you know, Danny knows that I thought that was a better movie than Age of Ultron, you know,
Right,
but
right.
I don't know if I need a second one, man. I don't know if I need a second one. I think I'd rather go pick up an Iron Man. Personally,
Really?
yeah, I don't have the space for it, bro. Like I have to be very
killing my
selective.
vibe.
I know, man. I know. I feel like I'm Danny today. Like I'm just like, you know, like
Good
I'm
shit.
just, I'm like, yeah, this is Star Wars, you know, whatever, etc. It's cool. I'm not gonna lie, it's fire, but it doesn't. It doesn't scream for me to drop another $300.
Is it April Fool's? Because you gotta be bullshitting me.
What?
No. You do not want this one?
I know, man.
Are you
I
coughing?
know. No.
No.
I don't
Oh
think
my
so,
God.
man. I don't think so, man. Even the freaking thing, this freaking TVA portal, man. It's just, I don't know.
It's
man.
inaccurate.
It's inaccurate, but it's kind of like the lightsabers. I mean, they light
Oh,
it
fuck
from.
that. They've made 2 of these things already, and they still ain't got
Danny-
it right. Fuck that. Just
Dude,
dude, customizing them out here, making them
I
better.
don't want to sit here and lie to the viewers and tell them that I'm gonna say cop for this because it's hype right now, when I'm just not feeling it, man. I'm just not feeling it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
That's possible.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I went off script. If y'all don't see me live tomorrow or see any posts, just know Joey did me dirty. If I don't post tomorrow by 11 a.m.
script, damn it.
Central Standard Time, just know he's gonna bleep all this stuff out. Like, like he's gonna go back like 20 episodes and be like, delete every scene that I'm in. And I don't know, man.
He's gonna start disappearing from
I
photos and
actually-
get Back to the Future.
I didn't keep up with the chat much today, so I didn't really know where you stood on it.
I can't, man. I can't.
Ghetto said he delayed it so long, the gold gun version, and then he just got it last week, so they finally dropped this right when he did that.
Welcome to the world of collecting hot toys.
Cop for sure from Brad. I'm a sucker for battle damage. Cop for sure.
Damn.
Look now Zio's rethinking it now.
No. I'm not changing my mind. I'm just like I just feel like I let the community down. But bro,
Ghetto, yeah, no, you didn't let nobody.
to be
down.
fair, like I just can't warrant like 2 Deadpools right now, man. You know?
You know what? I wish that they instead of releasing this one super fast like they did from the first version, I wish they would have just took their time and effort and released the Wolverine first over this. I want the Wolverine.
I couldn't agree more, man. Like
I can wait for this. Wolverine.
Yeah, I could too. Maybe if the Wolverine came out, maybe I feel the hype of this movie again, and I'd be like, yo, bro, now I need this guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
but the head sculpt, how are you feeling about the head sculpt? You like it?
I think it looks good. JC Hong's pictures look great.
They
man.
did.
His pictures look really great. Fun for photography. I'm always thinking about photography, but I don't think I would display him with this head sculpt.
Really?
I like the expressions of his mask. Like his eye expressions are so great. Obviously they're animated, but you know, the ball set head sculpt. I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't.
I think what I would do is I really want like the
I already have a battle damage Deadpool, by the way. You know?
I like that there's 3 heads, so we have like some kit bashing opportunities here. So you can maybe get a civilian outfit of him with the head and then put the toupee on him. Like find a freaking little, I don't know, fabric. There's some fabrics that have long strands of hair that'll look like hair, and you can kind of cut it to the way you want to and get it close to what a toupee would look like. Put that on him, it'd be funny, you know.
Put the head on a Captain America body. I think it would be pretty funny too.
That is too. Yeah,
it'd be funny.
So you could use these different head sculpts for different things. I really like the half head sculpt as well. That one's probably my favorite.
Was that in the movie though?
I think it was in 2.
Yeah,
it was in Deadpool 2 for sure.
Yeah,
that's when he was smoking and stuff.
Yeah, that's why I want him with like a cigarette in his mouth with this one.
Bro, that looks so good. Like it looks like actual material.
Yeah, it does. It's sculpted well.
Right? It's sculpted so good. Like that's the main selling point for me on this figure is that sculpt alone.
You could post the fuck out of this and still not worry about damaging. I'm telling you, yeah, the suit material is really, really good.
Hey, the suit material on the first one, super good still. Like a few months after having it, it's nowhere.
And ankle joints, though.
And if I didn't have OT skeleton set on third party, I have gotten this. So yeah. Danny, is this a cop for you? Cop drop? What do you think?
At the moment, it's a drop. I'm kind of with Carlos on this one. You know, it's different. Like Iron Man, it's a character that there's a story to be told within the suits, right? It's like you're just going to be having 2 Deadpools on there. And, you know, the battle damage is cool, but it's really not that much battle damage. I would have much rather liked to see a little bit more dirt on them, a little bit more grime. Yeah, the accessories are cool. The TVA door is inaccurate. That kind of pisses me off a little bit. The swords are still not die cast. That could have been another cool selling point.
That would, yeah. And did you see that what Venom Collector? What is that Venom Collector saying that? And I heard this on Brother Cousin's stream too. Is that they're not showing any interchangeable eyes here, which is weird.
That is weird. That they should definitely update that. That would piss a lot of people off,
especially if they just got this one, you know. And then
right. And that's going to be a lot of people because I've seen a lot of people selling off their Deadpools today in buy-sell trade groups. The head sculpt is fantastic on this. Looks just like Ryan Reynolds as Wade Wilson.
Yeah.
But you know, it's kind of like what Carlos said, man. It's like having the space for 2 Deadpools in the same outfit. I don't know. You know, if I had to go back and if I didn't have this Deadpool, maybe I would cop this one. The battle damage does look cool to the point where it's like this could work as your stock Deadpool. But I'm kind of with Carlos, like having the stock Deadpool in his regular outfit, non-battle damage, that works for just Deadpool in general. Like it's a character that's always getting fucked up, so you might as well just have him in stock. So
where's the base? I want to see more. Do they have a better look at the base?
So that's what I was gonna mention. Is is it gonna have pegs on the feet or what? Because I don't see a clamp. I don't see a.
I don't either. That's right.
Yeah. So unless they're just gonna give you that, and you're not gonna have a way to have them stand, which is kind of dumb.
Also, I do like how they have the bloody snow though. The bloody snow is cool.
That is cool, but the door is too small. Why is okay? Talking about the lighting is inaccurate. The actual size of the door is small too.
Yeah. I'd rather have this than buying $100 one though. $100 custom.
I'd rather get the
TVA.
$100 Deadpool. I mean, the TVA door versus.
Really? I have to
Yeah,
look at. I have to look at one. I
they're
haven't
more
really
accurate
looked
and they
at
look amazing. This is like kind of it just screams cheap, and I want to know what it's made out of. Because if it's not made out of like a thick acrylic, I don't
It's
think
Is
probably
it light up? Is it light up though? For real?
it looks
or
like
no?
it. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you
tight.
know what's really good for a Deadpool portal that
Lighting
you can try? No, the it's like the doors to the Hall of Armor. They're like perfect. They're like this acrylic. They have acrylic to it,
Mm.
and they're the perfect size. We have Local Lou in here. What is up? What's popping, people? This is a must for me. I know you want all the Deadpool's logo, so I agree with you. This is awesome one. I held off from the first Deadpool to have the face sculpt, so I'm happy. Yeah, now I pre-ordered that head sculpt from Kit. It's called the Bald, and now this one just
That's so funny. The ball.
this one just
The
blows.
fucking names they always
I
do.
know, it's wild. Oh man, and now I don't know what to do with that one, so I don't know if I just
Just
cancel
send it
it.
to me, bro. I'll buy it for you.
Okay.
Nah, I'm kidding. Sip, cancel that shit.
SG saying that I want this, but I might have to sell the other Deadpool to get this. Yeah, I think a few people are kind of doing that.
That's
Let's
crazy to
collect
me.
all the-
Dude, that's
I agree with that, Joey.
They're both good. Both good.
One of the two did either. Yeah, one
So
is.
you're
an-
copying for sure, Joey?
Oh yeah, 100%. I love this. I love battle damage figures. And especially, I don't like the hair on this. The sculpted hair looks kind of ugly since I've seen the rooted hair for the Logan skeleton. Let's see, you can kind of see the rooted hair. I mean, the sculpted hair. Where'd it go? I saw an ugly photo of it. Where'd it go? Let's see. Dang it! I just saw it. Oh, there it is. Look, that looks ugly to me. I don't know. It looks like Play-Doh on his head.
Mm-hmm.
Joey did a better version of.
I kind of did, honestly. The head sculpt, outstanding. I want the head sculpt. This head sculpt too.
I think Deadpool's one of those characters I just could never see myself displaying him without his mask on. The half mask, sure, but without a full mask on, I don't know about that.
And I don't know how accurate these bones are. I feel like there shouldn't be like such a gap in between the knee right here.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? don't
Yeah, it could just be like also like decayed flesh and like material that he used to, because that's supposed to be like the nunchuck.
Yeah. Moose is getting 2 of these things from the first 300. Sheesh. He's out there spending that cashola.
Well, you know, he's made out of money.
He is. Sculpt looks great, but I prefer the clean over battle damage. Yeah, I see a lot of people with Deadpool feeling the same way about that.
Yeah.
Let's see. This makes me want the clean version.
Yeah.
Yeah. This isn't accurate to the movie. His suit was damaged when he. I think what they kind of did is
they want your money.
yeah, they swapped the. I mean, they swapped the accessories. So the accessories go with the clean one, and then these accessories go with the clean one, and then the accessories from the other one go with the you know what I'm saying. They kind of switch.
Trust
it
me,
around.
Ethan. They watch the movie too. They know. They're doing that.
Yeah. I mean, they're smart. They're business. They got at least my money for it. So, got to staple your own hair. I may buy this one so I can have an extra ankle. You're gonna buy it all just to get the ankle pegs. Oh man,
Hey, that's actually pretty smart.
I'm fine with keeping Deadpool mask on, but on in my collection. Yeah. Yes, sir. 14 months. Dang, Moose. Thank you so much for being a 14-month member. I don't know. Moose, are you going to OxCon this year? I want to know. I haven't asked you, but if you're going, let me know.
Should be good.
Yeah, the half mask wasn't in Deadpool. Yeah, it was in the second one. Hot Toys and their inaccuracies. I know. Let's see. I'm sorry you can't talk me out of buying this bad boy. Yeah, I'm not. That's Danny though, probably.
I won't talk you out of it. I mean, if you don't have a Deadpool yet, I think that's definitely a good option to have for sure.
Yeah, I agree. Zord changed my mind on the Hono black suit. I shat on that figure for so long.
Dude, these boys right here fucking roasted me for it. I got so pumped and excited for it, and they were like, "Bro, that shit looks like a Mezco figure." And
It
now they're
does look like a Mezco figure, though.
and it
It
poses
does.
like a beauty, and it looks great on the shelf. Here, full screen me real quick, Joey.
Let me see.
When'd you get the Mezco black suit?
Man, fuck
It's,
you.
it's cute. It's cute. It's cute.
It's adorable.
Man, and look, this suit has no damage, none whatsoever.
Is that a
it'll
tear
be
in the
fine.
armpit or no?
Armpit. Look, I'll check it again. Nothing.
What is there? Is there damages on other figures? Like people have that problem?
No,
No, I haven't seen anything.
no, it's a perfect figure in my opinion.
I still want Peter Pool. Oh my goodness! I don't know what they're gonna come out with this. I feel
Cowboy
like
Pool, I think, would probably be the most likely if they make any more Deadpools.
I feel like we still got a lot more to come from this movie, man. It kind of makes me want to
Gambit
watch
and
the movie.
Electra.
Again. Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah. We already
What
know
happened to
that.
them?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's a clamp for my Deadpool and the foot. Yeah. Anyway, anything from? Oh, see, I don't know if this is the same guy, Tony May. I have not.
Heard the name before.
I've heard it before.
I've heard it too.
I do think this is a little too battle damage for me, but that's how he was in the movie. It was, yeah. I mean, it's probably not exactly how it was, but I mean, it's battle damage.
That's pretty damn close.
Yeah. What happened to the Wolverine TVA version? Yeah, they only have pictures of him with the jacket and not shirtless. I don't know. I have that one on pre-order though. I made sure to keep that one, so I can't wait for that one to come out. You need shawarma. What's up, Big Rib? Appreciate you for being here. Let's see. Peter Pool rocks. Yeah. Where's Gambit? I don't know.
Man, that'll probably be. I feel like that'll be a summer showcase figure. I don't know why.
Yeah, it could be.
Gambit.
Yeah. But
That'll
we're
be
approaching summer pretty fucking close, so.
Dang.
We are.
I like it though. I like this cop 100%. Yeah, 100%. Y'all want to talk about one more thing? I want to talk about this DeLorean real quick before
Let
we.
me see that thing, bro. I haven't even seen that.
All
Many
right,
pictures.
we'll look at it. We'll take a look at it. Hold on. Let me let me end the poll. Hold on. my
Yeah,
bad.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's high.
Yeah.
60 something.
63% said cop on this one.
I knew that shit.
Yeah.
I knew the analytics already.
Dropped 36% with 33 votes. So it's pretty good. I thought it'd be a little bit more, but
Hey, that's pretty high, especially
people
since
are-
a lot of people got
Bro,
that
like,
Deadpool.
you got to consider we're about to get Secret Wars.
I don't think he's gonna get a suit upgrade though.
No, but you're talking about a lineup of figures that are going to come this way. You know what I mean?
The way
Alright.
Joey looked at us for reaction,
you
bro.
know
What
what just
the hell
fell,
did you just do?
Carlos, do you know what just fell?
The lens?
Oh no, it's good though.
Okay. Oh, not the 90. Why does it
The
not have
90.
Why does it not have a cap in the bag?
Yeah, I'm good. This fell. Yeah. I need to make sure it's okay. Sorry, y'all.
You're
Check
good.
Check it. Let's plug
Oh my
it in
God.
real quick.
Yeah, I'm still in live.
Plug it in, Joey.
Plug it in. Yeah, so you want me to plug it? Wait, I wonder what would happen.
Bro, you would be so zoomed in.
Bro, okay, I'm shaking it and it's good. Yeah, if you don't know, if you don't know about camera stuff, yeah, that's scary when this stuff drops.
X-Men said, "Go drunk, Joey. You're home."
Go drunk, Joey, you're home. And it's Angry Dog Hoppy is the reason why I was pulling this over because I said I got that predator right here.
He's like, "Angry dog hobby. This is your fault."
Damn it! Thank you so much for Angry Dog Hoppy for being here.
Such a good lens, bro.
Bro, it is. Yeah, if you don't drop it.
Such a good lens.
Damn, like this right here, y'all, is worth like 3 Hot Toys. So,
It's fire.
Hot Toys might have changed something on the Wolverine body. Yeah, they might have. They might have. Oh my gosh. Go drunk, Joey. You're home. Joey did say he likes his stuff battle damage. Y'all are so
Joey's about to take an Uber home.
Okay, y'all are wild. Let me take this off and get us here. Y'all are crazy. Let me kill all this. And bring up
Whoa.
this. Okay, so I'm on the Blitzway page on Facebook. This should just be going in the background. There we go. All right, guys. So this ended up being everybody was like, I mean, bro, look at this. What in the world?
Does that on its own?
Bro.
Yeah, it does that shit on its own.
Wow.
Okay, here's what. Imagine you could do that with like an app on your phone.
I'm sure you can. That's how it's going to be operated.
But I
Like,
heard
hey-
that the app is shitty though.
Oh, really?
I'm sure
Yeah, I heard that, but they could update it. And bro, even turning it like that. Right?
Or you can drive it away. It's an RC car now.
If it's split, if it actually time travels with flames, I'm in 100%.
Bro, yeah. It's a cool release for sure. It's one of those. The DeLorean is one of those like, if I ever have the room for that kind of space, sure, because Back to the Future, especially number 2, classic, arguably the best sequel of all time.
Bro, look at this.
But it's like, man, I don't know.
Is someone in the
$1,000 though ain't bad.
Bro, I thought someone was in the car. It was this blinker on here. I was like, who's in the car?
So my question is, does it come with a stand to make it look like it's floating, or?
I don't know. A lot of questions are very unanswered on with this, like the size comparison, kind of what on Brother Cousin stream they're talking about. They need to compare it with another vehicle so you can kind of see the differences. I think it was Press X to continue. He was saying that you didn't really notice anything about the Hot Toys '89 Batmobile until you put the Jazzing next to it. Then you kind of start seeing the differences. So I think they got to do that with this one.
So with that in mind, this will obviously be much bigger of a car than the Hot Toys version.
I mean, it's 20 pounds, so
that's a heavy dude.
Yeah.
For anybody
20
who
pounds,
puts their display or their figures in their glass displays, do not put this in your glass display, bro. Oh my god.
Well, it'd be hard to put it on the glass displays now.
I mean, there's glass displays that they have where it's extended enough for you to put a vehicle in there, but I don't recommend putting a 20-pound figure in there. That's
You're gonna sound like Joey's house.
Oh, here it is, Danny, right here.
There you go.
That base is dope, man.
That's cool, man. Like I said, if I ever have the space, this is definitely probably the first. I would probably take a Part 2 DeLorean over any other vehicle at the moment, to be completely honest with you. I think that's arguably the most classic movie car of all time.
I mean, look at that. The dash looks good.
Dash looks good. There's real leather seats. LED functions on this thing. It moves on its own. Looks like from an app. Has blinkers. Besides an actual running engine, this is a 1/6 scale automobile. That's awesome.
They should have had these flames though. I agree. Like someone needs to make the flames. I think I've seen them before on Facebook.
Somebody did do the flames a while back.
Dang, but it looks good. I saw that that Jazzy did pre-order it. I just read the description. And the wheels activate via magnet in the hover base. Okay.
Damn.
Okay. The dimensions are all there. It's longer and taller. Okay, but I mean, sometimes you got to see it right next to it, to see the differences in the
basically
paint.
saying that it's going to be almost the size of this display, like one of these shelves.
Oh, dang, that's cool, bro. I want to see a review for this thing already. Like, I'm not into it, but it looks cool just from a vehicle standpoint.
That's
so real
crazy.
You didn't watch the movies, right? That's why.
No, I didn't. No,
You've never seen Back to the Future?
It wasn't in my childhood. Like my parents didn't like put that on or anything, so I was oblivious to it.
I remember I was going through some VHSs and I saw this and I thought the poster looked cool, so I put it on and it became one of my favorite movies. This was definitely my childhood.
But they have been teasing all this stuff,
They've been teasing the boys too. What the hell, Blitzway? Where's that at? Come on now.
Lights look good. I like that they're not yellow lights.
Yeah.
Dang.
That's
If
great.
it's that clear, look at that. That clear in the cockpit. That's
And
insane.
you'll
Well,
never
not-
see that unless
the
you're like
driver's
trying to
seat,
see
I
it.
guess.
You know, that's
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
See, okay, Carlos.
Yeah,
this
dude,
opens
yeah,
up.
Never gonna see it.
This opens the conversation, bro. So maybe not
Yeah.
the DeLorean, but what if this is a grand slam and Blitzway's like, yo, we should make more vehicles. What
Uh-huh.
vehicles would you want minus Batmobiles? Because I feel
I
like
already
that's
know.
I
already
feel like I know where
Um,
this is going to. What would you want Blitzway to
Okay,
make?
hold on. I'm trying not to go the route that y'all know that I'm
I
going.
know.
Well, we want you to go that route, you know. But go ahead.
Jurassic Park, right? Jurassic Park would be.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
that's
That's
not
the
where I
route.
was going.
No, that's where I was going.
No, I
Jurassic Park.
was easily going like 1970 Dodge Charger or a Nissan Skyline.
Are you talking about a damn actual car?
Yeah, dude, Fast and Furious. Dude, I feel.
Okay, from the Fast and Furious.
Can you imagine, dude, if they did a Paul Walker Nissan Skyline in 1.6, bro? Come on.
You know what? If we're
Pretty
talking
cool.
about actual cars, I might consider Eleanor from Gone in 60 Seconds. Anybody seen that movie? It's
Heard of it.
the 1967 show.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. With
That's a
the
beauty,
Nicolas
bro.
Cage
That-
movie.
That's
That's
what made-
essentially just like a John Wick car, right? I'm sure some people
Yeah,
like their John Wick
imagine
cars.
that. Bro,
Mhm. Man.
See, look, Renz knows what he's talking about right here.
yeah,
But-
Jurassic
but-
Park cheap.
I just
I'd
love it.
rather
That's
have-
Jurassic Park.
I'd rather have the Explorer.
And by the way, also talking about actual
I don't
cars.
know
I'm
which one I'd
sorry, a
rather
Jeep is
take.
an actual
You know
car.
what? I'd rather take the Jeep because it's shorter on like it's not as
Oh,
long.
yeah, it's not gonna be.
More
Yeah.
space.
But this is crazy that this shit's $1,000. I mean, that's a lot of money, but
Look behind you, Joey.
to consider, to consider how much a vehicle is usually worth, and the last one from Hot Toys was like $700, somewhere around there. That's pretty good for this, honestly. I don't know. A lot of people thought 2,500. A lot of people thought 2,000. A lot of people thought 3,000. And for them to slap it in your face and freaking make it $1,000, that's wild.
With shipping included.
With shipping, you know.
Which I know that it's like when you look at Jazz Inc. usually charges around 300 for shipping, maybe 250 to ship. So I feel like something like this, you're basically paying a $600 price point for
if Jazz
I
Inc.
feel like
made
Jazz
this-
Inc. level, like Jazz Inc. level, I feel like accuracy and
Yeah.
detail, and even then, this one does more than what Jazz Inc. has done in a lot of ways, with the self, transforming modes and stuff like that. That this price point is insane, man. I'm not gonna lie.
I think that if this was a Jazz Inc. product, this would easily be 3,000.
Oh, easy. Yeah, he likes to charge out the ass for his collection.
2,500.
20, yeah, or 25. Well, no, because I mean the 2,500 was one of the Batmobiles, wasn't it? Was the Batmobile?
Nah, there's no way.
Oh no, it was
Really?
1,500. My bad. I think it was 1,500. Sorry.
I was like,
Yeah, my bad. But yeah. James Bond DBS.
That'd be cool. I mean, hey, it makes sense given that we're getting James Bond from Hot Toys this year. So
A lot of people want Knight Rider too.
Knight Rider.
Knight Rider would be cool. I was trying to think of something different, like that I've seen that'd be crazy.
Oh.
But
He fell. Oh no, Arthur fell.
Oh, just like in the movie.
you have 3 left.
Look,
Wait, which one fell?
Arthur Fleck. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, like the real one. Yeah,
Bro, I'm telling you guys, fire.
Damn, bro.
it's a good looking figure. It's a shame what they did to that character, man.
Flames.
I'm trying to think of the cars.
Yeah, I don't know what other cars.
The Honda Odyssey from Deadpool and Wolverine. I think it'd be kind
Oh,
of
2,500 was the Batwing. Okay,
fun.
that's the. Tell me how Jazz Inc. 1966 Bat Cycle is 1,400 plus shipping.
Hey
Damn.
man, Yost
Yeah.
likes to make that money, bro.
Yeah,
You know what would be a sick car if they made, bro? And I think Joey would almost consider getting it. I feel like, and it's it's just a subtle appearance, but the Dark Knight Lamborghini to put with Bruce
Oh, that
Wayne,
was cool.
that would look fire,
Or
bro.
just
You
a
could-
Lamborghini in general. I think.
You put that
Put
with
your Tony
anybody.
Stark or
Yeah,
somebody.
but like
yeah.
that color scheme with
Mm.
that Christian Bale would just like, man, that look fire. That look fire.
Oh, 1/6 scale Lightning McQueen. That'd be cool too. That'd be trippy.
That'd be hilarious.
That'd be trippy. I really just
Would
want
be.
Herbie fully
I
loaded
don't
and
know
shit.
this.
Speed Racer.
I'm a
Mach
weeb.
5,
Speed Racer would be cool. I might consider that
Mach
actually.
5, yeah.
Okay,
What
Joey.
else?
I'm surprised you know about Speed Racer, my guy.
Man, what you know about Speed?
What? Really?
Tony
Nice.
Stark's Audi R8, I'm sure would.
Yeah, so that would be like the, and that one's even I think more iconic. Yeah, definitely more iconic than the Lamborghini.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think so too. Could you have just a DeLorean without the figures? Do you think so?
Yeah, easy. I think the DeLorean is
Oh,
easily
yeah.
more iconic than the characters.
I think Austin. I know he has the figures, but I don't think he has the figures displayed with the car, and it looks really good when I went to go see that in person.
He has a Marty displayed with it.
He does? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't even. Oh yeah, he did because we were taking pictures of it.
Yeah,
Oh.
Breaking Bad
Boom.
RV. That's a good one.
There you go, right there. That's the one. Best show of all time.
I'd really want the Lost World RV, but that'd be ridiculous.
Oh my goodness. Have it hanging over like this,
Bro. That would. Oh, dude, that
Oh,
was
I know
my
one.
childhood right there.
This is one they've already made, but I want a 2.0 with like LED lighting and real die-cast elements. Is the Ghost Rider bike.
Oh shit.
I feel like if they redid that, that would be perfecto. Have some like flame effects that trail it.
You know what? I like 2.0 because I like this movie a lot. The Tron bike.
Oh yeah.
Wait this year, bro.
You know?
You're gonna. Get
I know.
some
I'm
Tron
waiting
figures
for
from,
Aries. I'm waiting for Aries to see how crazy they go. But that would be really cool.
You know what
That would be
I'm
really
most looking forward to in that movie? It's that 9 Inch Nails and no, I think it's
Yeah,
just 9
they're
Inch Nails.
making the soundtrack. Yeah.
Mhm.
You waiting for that 9-inch?
That 9 Inch nail, bro.
Damn, bro. Likes it painful.
Jungle
Hold
Jungle,
on.
man.
Have fun housing a whole ass RV. Bro, imagine it having like smoke coming out of it. You just put the water in it.
That'd be fire. I see Danny getting that. What's it called?
Dumb and Dumber. man.
The Fantastic Mobile from.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Actually, I can
Oh.
actually see Hot Toys teasing that, but never releasing it.
I was trying to
Yeah,
get the diorama for this SG. The bus, they have like a diorama. Somebody made it, and I was trying to.
I remember.
I
It was
almost
kind of
bought it.
pricey though, no?
It was like 700, yeah.
That's
And that was
expensive.
just the back of the bus too. So it's like, damn,
I know. Could have gotten the whole bus from Jazz Inc. for that. No, I'm just kidding.
damn. That's kind of cheap for them.
No, it is cheap.
But guys, that'll end today's cop or drop. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I wanted to let you guys know on the way out, if you guys want to hit that like button, that'd be very much appreciated. Also, I want to hear what Danny, what do you have coming to your channel?
Ooh, Danny's
So-
got a lot coming.
I'd like to apologize to everybody. Yesterday, we had a technical difficulty with the Talking Born Again stream. I was using a different computer, and that shit completely crashed out on me. So we won't have that issue next week. We're gonna get everything situated and talk all. Apparently, next week is a dual episode release, so we're gonna be talking 4 episodes next week. Not to mention the main event of next week, bringing y'all a treat early in the week to start your days off. Is going to be an Iron Man ranking stream. Basically, every single Iron Man figure I need to proofread and make sure I've got them all. There's going to be a game. It's going to be me. It's going to be Joey, Iron Logan, and Zord Photography, putting these gentlemen up to the test to see what their favorite Iron Man figure is. The premise of the game, I'll go ahead and tell you guys now that are watching still. There's going to be 9, possibly 10 stills. They're going to be able to rank between picking 4 out of these. At every single still, there's going to be 4 figures. They're going to have to pick 1 figure. And at the end of it, they're going to write down all their answers from each still. Now, they're going to send them to me. And as they're sending them to me, I'm going to be putting up a new picture for them to rank amongst themselves. And out of their 3 answers, they have to choose out of those 9 or 10 figures, their top 3. And that'll be every one of their gentlemen's personal ranking of Iron Man figures. So I'll clip that part of the video and I'll make that a separate video itself called Hot Toys Iron Man Ranked. Okay. So that'll be a Monday night at 10 p.m. CST. Hope to see y'all there. We're going to have a little bit of a late start. So Iron Logan can attend and join with us, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of Iron Man talk. We're going to be excluding all the original releases. This is just going to be like die-cast, pretty much figures only, and 3.0s that we know that's the most current up-to-date version of said character. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. Carlos,
you too.
What the hell are you doing?
Man, nothing, man. Compared to that, nothing, man. Just gonna post a picture tomorrow around 11, Joey, because then Joey says that I posted around the same time.
He does.
I always post at 11 because that's my
I do
lunchtime.
too.
My lunchtime. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Picture reel here and there. That's it, man. I just copper drop. Tune into Danny streams. It's gonna be very exciting. And whatever Joey's got going on, man. What you got going on? When's his Joker dropping?
Tomorrow, hopefully, I can finally get this thing edited and get that out to y'all. It is a jumbled mess, I will tell y'all. It's so hard to do 4 figures. It's so hard to and the accessories is wild, but I think I got it done pretty good. I just need to do a couple things with it. But man, this figures is really good. I'll just let y'all know that. I do probably have some pictures. You're gonna see a lot of Joker stuff on the Instagram coming up, so hopefully y'all enjoy that minute one watch. Yes, Renz always is watching the reviews when they go up, so I appreciate Renz so much for that, and appreciate y'all for being on Copper Drop and everybody being in the chat. I know Austin wasn't here, so we had a little bit less viewers today, so he'll probably be here next week though. Hopefully we get some really cool reviews. Another special guest hopefully we'll get on here. But yeah, so check it out. We'll just be uploading whenever.
Need to bring KT on here, bro.
Yeah. Ooh. We're gonna make that happen. Yeah. But anyways, it's been Copper Drop. We will see y'all next week. We're out. Peace.